you are going to be you. And so why spend all your time being you, hating you? Okay, now we're in. Hey guys, it's Editing Destiny, and I first of all want to just say thank you so much for clicking on this video. I've been overwhelmed with all the love and support I have been getting since my channel became active again. So basically I was filming a Valentine's Day vlog, and I might still edit and post it, but this whole me getting ready process really stood out to me. I don't know why or what caused it, but I began to open up about a lot of things that I usually wouldn't, my insecurities and so on. And basically this video would have been really helpful for me whenever I was going through a really tough time. So if it's helpful for you, please leave a thumbs up. This was really hard for me to post. I'm still thinking about whether or not I'll post it. If I do, well, I'm proud of myself. But yeah, enjoy. I'm not even putting on primer or anything just because we're just going out for dinner, and yeah. I don't plan on wearing the makeup very long. As you can see, my skin is not doing great, and I don't think makeup's gonna help that. So it's just for the photos, really, which we should get out of the way as soon as possible. It just needs to look fly for like an hour. Don't care if it starts to fall off after that. I haven't put on makeup in so long because I've been trying to let my skin do its thing and get better, but it's Valentine's Day, guys. I feel like I deserve to feel nice and cute, don't you think? Not that I'm not cute without it, it's just the acne has me a little down and about these days. But that's okay, because you are beautiful, you are magic, you are worthy, you are strong, you deeply love, you achieve your goals with ease, you're kind and your energy is magnetic. I love you so much. Your soul is pure. Your heart is made of gold. You are a star. Thank you for everything. You make me proud. You deserve amazing things. I love you so much. I don't know if I'm going to take these post-it notes down because I'm actually obsessed. Every time I've come into my bathroom today, I've just been like, oh my god. It like makes me pause and like love myself even deeper. Self-love heavy all this year. I'm not really trying to do anything else. Because last year we were in a pit of giving too much of ourselves to people who didn't deserve our time. And so this year it's all about rebranding, rediscovering who I am as a person, because due to a lot of childhood trauma, life trauma, teenage trauma, relationship trauma, just a lot of overall trauma, I feel I lost sight of who I was. And I never really went through that phase of self-discovery that most teenagers go through. I was always in a rush to get somewhere else. And this is getting really deep. Come on girl, just do your makeup. But no, I was always in a rush to like get somewhere else and be someone else, and I never let myself just be who I was in the moment. And right now it's all about loving who you are and expressing maybe in areas you might want to change, but that doesn't mean you hate what you are in that moment, because you could die at any moment and you don't want to say I died hating myself. No. I want to be full of love and light and care, and just want to know that the person you are today is the person that makes you happy, basically. And part of that is honestly just accepting who you are, accepting yourself, all your flaws, all your mistakes, just embracing the glorious mess that you are. That's a quote from a book I read. I can't remember who it was because it wasn't the author, but yeah. I really don't like my face with makeup on, like right now, because of the acne. It's just, it's still protruding in my opinion. But I haven't finished my makeup, so I should just chill. Maybe I should have just done no makeup. You know, really embraced self-love today. No, I want makeup on. I want to do makeup today. I've been looking forward to it for a while now because I haven't worn makeup in a bit. So, get my makeup on. I don't know, I use a powder foundation. I don't know why, because I don't think it works very well for me, but it's all I got right now, so we're gonna go with it. I don't know, you know, whenever you go to like Shoppers, that's where I get my makeup, not Sephora because that shit's expensive. But you know, whenever you like go into the beauty section and they start following you around, I don't know, this is people pleasing destiny. I didn't want her to feel like her job was useless, so I started asking her questions, and then she started recommending me stuff, and then I bought this, and now that's my foundation. And she said she likes it so much for her skin, but I don't think it works very well for me. But I'm not gonna waste it either. And also, I honestly don't know what works for me, and I hate shopping for makeup and all that stuff. I'm not really into that. I'd rather if someone just gave me a package and was like, this will be your perfect kit, and I will just use it so happily. Because I don't really care to find out what works, but I want something that works, you know? You get me? Yeah. And like, obviously I'm not like a makeup guru, please. Especially like since I got acne, like my skin always used to be just clear and smooth. So it's just like, now applying makeup, like I even have to like cover up stuff, and before that was never the case. It was literally just like, oh, I'm gonna apply makeup because I can. And now there's like actually a goal with the makeup. I don't love that too much because I'm not very good at it. But we move, you know. Every experience in life is a learning experience, and I have learned a lot. I feel like I have improved for makeup over the last month, maybe. Not a big improvement, just a little improvement. But improvement is still an improvement. And what else? Oh yeah, I've also been like really deep diving. I've also been really deep diving into like just the whole like, I don't know what the word is. Oh yeah, hormonal imbalance. So like obviously this is hormonal acne, but I didn't know how like hormonal imbalances can really affect you. And something even scarier was that, what was it, a while ago, I was having really weird pain. So I remember I went to get checked out by a gyno, and they told me I had an ovarian cyst, but it had ruptured, and that meant it was fine. And I was stupid enough to just like listen to them and be like, oh well, if it's not there anymore, that's fine. Yeah, well no, because why am I even having it in the first place? And it all comes down to a hormonal imbalance. And like whenever you actually look at how to treat hormonal imbalances, like I've been looking into like naturopaths and all that, there's so many vitamins that you're deficient in, and like just the way the world works nowadays, like the kind of food that is constantly pushed in our faces, what's more affordable in the market, and you know we're going through an economy crisis, so it's like you want to buy the cheaper options, but the cheaper options are literally poisoning you. And it's kind of scary. But it is the world we live in, c'est la vie. And I don't want to like be, you know, all like Debbie Downing on everything. But at the same time, I'm just like not really for it. Because I want to be healthy. And I've really been taking steps into being healthy. And it's so hard for me because I have the most massive sweet tooth ever, and that's how I gained so much weight whenever I was severely depressed, because I literally was using food as a coping mechanism. And like I don't I wouldn't say that my body is my goal body, but I love my body. Like, look at me. Look at me. I don't know, it's just the self-love vibes. But I never could be able to say this before, so I'm really happy that I just said that. But yeah, my body might not be everybody's goal body, but it is my body, and just the fact that I've been taking steps to take better care of it makes me just love and appreciate it even more, because it's valuable to me. It's no longer like just a shell that I exist in. It's actually a big part of who I am, and I take care of it, or I try to. But every day I learn something new, and today what did I learn about? Oh yeah, a huge part of your hormones apparently it's related to your, it'll come to me. Come on. The thing that controls your nervous system. It's linked to your nervous system. And a huge thing that bothers your nervous system, for lack of a better word, because I'm not a biologist, is stress. And not just like day-to-day stress. Like, I'm obviously a very stressed out person, someone with anxiety, or someone who has struggled with anxiety. I would say I'm doing a little bit better these days, just because I've been taking better care and self-care and self-love and all that. But as someone who still does struggle with anxiety, I do have moments where I do need to take deep breaths and step out of situations still. That can really take a toll on your nervous system. And it can cause things like hormonal acne and weight gain and mood swings, and what else? It can just cause a wide variety of things, like not pleasant things. And so, I don't know, I'm just really trying to learn more about that and like really heal my body. And I feel like this acne was honestly God sent, because yeah, it sucks, like it's not lovely, but like if it didn't happen, I don't think I would have dived as deep and as hard as I did into this. Like, I didn't know any of this stuff about like your hormones and your nervous system until I was faced with it, like on my face. You know? And so I'm just telling myself right now that my skin is purging, because it's gotten really bad over the last few weeks, and I made quite a few lifestyle changes, and I did hear that the purging phase is not the greatest phase. So I'm telling myself that's what we're going through, because the more I say it, the more it'll be true, right? Manifestation. But yeah, what else? Another thing that has really helped me, I don't know how this became a self-love video or self-love, well obviously it is because it's Valentine's Day, but I don't know how this started. But anyways, another thing that's really helped you, girl, to deal with things is my relationship with God, honestly. And it's so funny because literally not that long ago I was an atheist. And I grew up Christian, I went to church Christian, I grew up in Nigeria, like it was mandatory in my household for a bit. But my mom always wavered, and I don't blame her because she was going through her own stuff, mental health issues. And so sometimes we go to church, sometimes we wouldn't. So it was never like on the forefront of my mind, but I like believed in God, and I had deep fear of God and like going to hell, which made me have a really unhealthy relationship with the whole thing because it gave me anxiety. But now I feel like I have actually a really trusting and love-based relationship with God, where I feel as though He's always here to protect me, and I can walk into any situation, into any room, and feel fine because God's got me. And like, what better person would you want to like have your back other than the creator of everything? So I don't know, man. These are just things that are coming to me right now, and I just feel the need to talk about them. I I don't know, I feel like I've done not a huge change, like there's a lot I still want to keep changing, but like I've had a really, most important change to me is the mindset change. I haven't implemented everything I want to implement into my life, but up here, all I want to do is become better. And I wanted to be better before, but I'm gonna cry. What the hell? I don't want to cry. I'm doing my makeup. Anyways. I don't know. Scratch that. I don't want to talk anymore. I guess I'm done sharing. But yeah, I'll just finish up my makeup. A lot of things have led to this, and I'm happy where I am now, because the Destiny that I knew probably like 5 months ago, she was not okay at all. And one of the things that I really want to get heavy into like soon is reading some books. I have a list of books that I need to read that are going to help me with the whole hormonal imbalance and like shadow work, and I want to start implementing journaling a little better. You can hear the crying almost coming out of me. That's so bad. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm just really trying my best to be honestly the best version of me, because I used to focus so much on trying to be the best version of somebody else. Like, I want to be that person, I want to be this person, I want to be like them. And it just never served me, ever. Because you literally can't be anyone but yourself. Like, no matter how hard you try, babes, you will always be you. Until the day you leave this world and your soul goes wherever it goes, you are going to be you. So why spend all your time being you, hating you? And I feel so bad for Destiny a couple months ago, because she really needed somebody like me there for her. She needed love and care and compassion, and she needed to be heard. But the person I was back then would never listen to her. When she was tired, I didn't care. All I was doing was chasing this idea of fun or happiness and doing things that pleased me in the short term but served me like nothing but pain and sorrow in the long term, and it was just a toxic cycle. I'm just happy that we're doing better. I'm happy that you're doing better, girl. But I don't know how to do makeup, so don't judge my brows right now. I know you're judging, but God said do not judge. I don't know what to do with my hair though. Yeah, I think I'm just, oh my gosh, Carmen should be here soon. Anyways, that was a lot of deep talk. If that made you uncomfortable, it made me uncomfortable too, so we're in the boat together. I'm gonna go check my phone to make sure Carmen's not here. Tell me why my intuition is so good. She literally was calling. See what happens when you heal?